The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. We've got Stephen Curry. LeBron James is out there with Embiid. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Rice in at the 2. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Here's Rice, defended by Booker. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. Shooting for the away team, Glenn Rice at the line for one.
And the free throw, no good.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Booker, good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Curry. Devin Booker picking up that last basket.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside, certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
First quarter, just over a minute played, and Booker kicks to Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
With a deep 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 on the clock. A drive by Booker, and he lays it straight in. Booker's got his second bucket.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Here's Rice, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ayton up top. He kicks it to Paul. It's hauled in by LeBron. Giannis against Bridges. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Giannis.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Pass to Ayton. Booker looking around. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Back to Ayton. LeBron with some nice D. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here
to jump on top.
The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And that one misses. Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. Now the pass to Craig, over Rice. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Phoenix trails by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Shamet. He's tightly guarded. Johnson from outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Curry's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Loudest section in the arena gets free t-shirts.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Fournier. And it's Payne in the corner. Clock at 6. To end the run, and it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Curry against Johnson. Back to Curry. This one for 3. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Washington's checked in for Payne.
Dwayne Washington Jr. Make some noise.
Phoenix trails by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shamet the pass to Washington. Johnson, a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Their offense is really clicking.
And yeah, I can see them adding even more points.
It's Fournier on the wing. A 3-ball. They get it back. Howard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
So he can't get either to fall.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with James on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Fournier out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Howard. Then there's Batum. And it's Richardson in at the 3, the small forward.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Lee dishes to Paul. Howard with the steal. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. They trail by 7. Paul is doubled. The kick out to Crowder. Launches it. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. It's Crowder on the wing from the arc. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Batum. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
The defense trying to knock Batum off his center of gravity there. Even with contact, he still gets it done.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Damian Lee. Phoenix trails by 9. Here's Paul diving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got his first points of the game.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Now here's Booker. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. Can't hit from 12. Here's Rice. 6 points for him. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ayton trying to break free. Misses off the left iron. Here's Batum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here are the Suns now. 9-point game. Crowder kicks to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Batum with the steal. Here's Rice. Defended by Booker. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
Rice has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Bridges. Here's Booker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 6 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Phoenix making some changes. Biombo is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And Washington subbed in for Paul. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. From what we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game, and maybe for a long time, too. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's Washington after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Booker outside. Back to Biombo. And it's Biombo with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game. And let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
1:14 left now here in the second. Here's Rice. Here's Embiid. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter. Curry against Washington. Johnson outside. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Phoenix trails by 13. Now Washington, nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Biyombo finds Booker, fires the 3, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shots good by Rice.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
"20 seconds left in the first half. Booker outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Free throw good, Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And here's James outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we finished one half of basketball.
Your home team
Up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen. Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Phoenix trails by 10. Crowder with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Paul. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Paul's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Rice. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's Rice, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, easy call.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. No good on that one. The Suns making a switch here. Lee's checked in. He's off on the second. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for Phoenix. Here's Curry. Embiid inside. He's covered by 8. Outside for Curry. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lee. LeBron with some nice D. Curry against Paul. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Ayton. And the shot goes in from Embiid. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Phoenix trails by 10. Paul outside. Fires the three. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Ayton's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside for Curry. For 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Curry's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And stolen by Richardson. And Curry, here we go. Rebound by the Suns.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Yambo, he's checked in for 8. And it's Johnson in for Crowder. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Paul's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Anthony down low. Craig is on. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Landry Shamit's checked in for Damian Lee. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Suns have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good, Paul.
I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. He really does have the whole package.
Now, here's Shamet. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
Man, way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ball against Curry to the inside. Smith, no luck. Phoenix trails by 6. Now, here's Shamet. Johnson outside. Ball against Anthony. 5 to shoot. Paul passes to Biyombo. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Biyombo's got 4 this quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now, here's Shamet. Richardson covering. Paul with the 3. Curry with some nice D. Paul's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Inside. Craig with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry against Craig. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's off from three-point range. Anthony dishes to Batum. Feeds it to Smith. He can't get that one, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Craig with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Johnson. Excellent defense there from Smith. Here's Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Here's Paul. A wide open look here for Craig. Phoenix, no good that time either. Curry kicks to Smith. That shot off. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
30 seconds.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. We've got Evan Fournier. Howard is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Rice in at the small forward position.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous. And usually guys so reliable and steady from the line, but tonight the entire squad hasn't been able to find their rhythm.
Now Kevin Durant following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. For 3, Fournier, rebound by the Suns. Bridges got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And Curry pulls it down. Pushing it up. Here's Fournier. Takes it off the glass. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Booker. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Howard, the pass to KD. And here is Curry, defended by Paul. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
James checked in for Durant. And the free throw, no good. And that one's good by LeBron.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Evan Fournier.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
James, the pass to Howard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Booker outside. From 13, and he gets the jumper to drop.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Howard with it. He's picked up by Paul. Howard can't hit. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker outside. Oh, Ayton in position. LeBron against Bridges. Here's James, and James throws it down.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Curry against Paul. For 3, Bridges. And James pulls it down. From about 19 feet, a putback.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
The drive by Booker. Ayton kicks to Booker. Ball outside.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And another shot. Booker with no one around. Off target from three-point range. James looking around. Count it.
They're relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're trailing by 17. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Back to Ayton. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
He's off on the first.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Okogie's checked in for Crowder. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamit's checked in for Devin Booker. And Washington subbed in for Paul. Now here's Embiid. James outside. Here's the three. They get it back. And Embiid throws it down.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Phoenix trails by 18. It's Washington high post. Curry meets him. Now, here's Washington, guarded by Curry.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Dwayne Washington Jr. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Phoenix making a change here. Biombo's checked in. Washington hits them both. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Suns. And here is Washington. Passes it to Craig. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 18. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your home team, Dwayne.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's James. There's the triple. That's Biombo with the rebound. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, we'll go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.